if you've ever been asked to put together mailing statistics for your instance, you might have found that the standard query library in Slate comes with a pre-delivered deliver message details query that you can run that has all of your message statistics for your instance. But this can obviously be pretty overwhelming to look at. And for larger instances, it does take a little while to run if it doesn't time out entirely. So one solution that a lot of schools will look into is setting up a report that has an embedded query in it built on the message mailing base. So you have one row per mailing with the statistics that your marketing team wants to see as they're going to this report. However, even if you're filtering this to a particular folder, as the size of your message table grows over time as you're sending out more and more mailings, it's not uncommon to see the row count for that table be many millions of rows in larger instances. And the size of that table can mean that the time it takes to run these calculations to determine the click counts and the open counts and that sort of thing will just mean that the report part starts to time out or takes too long to run. So one solution that we've seen be effective for a few of our clients is to set up a portal dashboard that uses a materialized view to pre-calculate these message statistics, save the results, and then use the portal to share the results of that materialized view as folks need them. So if you haven't worked with materialized views before in Slate, the idea is basically that it will be a query that you schedule to run the same way that you would schedule an export to run to the SFTP. But instead of delivering the destination to the SFTP, you're going to select a view materialized here as the destination and set view to be table, and then call this whatever you would like. And then you can schedule this to run overnight, maybe each weekday. And so this is a great solution for cases where you don't need up to the minute statistics, but if you just want to see what the stats were as of this last query run, as of last night, this can be a great way of saving the results and then coming back to reference them as you need them. So if I have this set up and active, that would run nightly, but I can also manually refresh it just by coming back to the query here and entering and refresh. And now if I go over to this very basic portal that I've set up, just a single method view and a query, I have a query that's referencing my mailing statistics materialized view. So the results of that query are now saved. I can save this and pull out the columns that I want from that. And in my view, I have a node on that query, and so I just have a table in my view where I'm looping through the results, one row per mailing and pulling in the individual statistics for each mailing. But I'm not calculating, the key here is that I'm not calculating those statistics on the fly. I'm pulling them from that materialized view. So that can mean that if this report version of the query took several minutes to run, I can now go into my portal and load this, and this is going to load right away because the results are already pre-calculated and available for me on demand.